All right, we got our bounce here without really even testing the channel up, and we're breaking through the channel here, so it looks like this could be a bullish case. If you were going short, you would have hoped to have exited by 65 or whatever, exit here. And I guess if you were going to go long, this would be a good spot at the bottom of this channel. Could get in at 55, it looks like. And the fact that it broke through this channel means that it may make its way up to here, which it should be about 90 if it gets up to here. Here, again, this is what annoys me about options. If you look here, this is how low we got on the SPY here, right? At 9:59, 10 o'clock. 9:59, 10 o'clock, the price dipped as low as $50, $48 here, okay? But even though we dipped lower here, so later on, so theta should have increased. There should be more theta decay. I know it's not by a lot, but 10 o'clock, 10:15, or 10:12, it's almost 15 minutes later. Nonetheless, price is higher than it was here. Again, it doesn't make any sense. There's been times where I've entered into an option here, and then it climbed up and dropped here and lost like 20% of its value. Yet somehow here, it's increased in value even though it dropped lower. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I know, I can explain it. This is the problem. I'm not in the option. That's why it went up in value. If I bought here and this dipped lower, then this would be worth $10. I'm being exaggerative, obviously. It didn't quite make its way to 90 before pulling back a little bit, but it may turn around and go back up more. Oh yes. Because this was broken through a long time ago, I need to remove this. I should have remembered to do that. This is no longer a major demand zone, and a new demand zone appears to have been formed here. Although, according to MK strategy, I believe I shouldn't be doing any of these zones until 10:30. But it looks like a pretty decent strong zone was formed here. Looks like a 1. I don't know what that is. Is that 31? So 41. Whatever, that's close enough. Alright, so we have our major supply, our major demand. This has not been tested yet. And if this falls here, I've noticed that when a supply forms up here and another possible supply forms beneath it, it's a stronger, compelling case for this to drop more, I think. That's typically how it goes, but this 5-minute candle just started, so who knows how this is going to end up. Let me switch back to the 1 minute. Oh my god, dude. It's one thing after another. it's not my case. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Okay. Alright, it looks like they're turning this around, and this is not going to be another supply if they can push this higher and make its way up to here after all. So this may end up being getting up to 90 after all. Yeah, but yeah, if you can get in at 50 here, or 55 here, and exit at 85, yeah. Or if you can target the supply and manage to exit at 90, that would be 40 bucks or 400 bucks depending on how you play it. Yeah, I guess I should have taken this long at this. I mean, I had this drawn before, but again, I can't help but think if I was in this call and this ended up dropping down to here. But I mean, if you entered at 51 or 50, your stop loss would of course be lower, so it wouldn't have been kicked in. But again, it just blows my mind that the price went lower than before. It's 412.87 here, 413.02. I mean, it's clearly lower, but the price is higher. Again, makes no sense. But I'm starting to think if I could have gotten in a couple options at 50 and sell them at 90, walked away with 80 bucks for the day, hey, that's good for me. I'm glad. Oh, I would be glad, but I haven't taken any trades. I'm trying to follow MK's strategy of waiting till 10:30 and then taking the trades. Well, I'll update and we'll see what happens.